everyone, I'm Seva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about protein powder. Do you need protein powder? Can it help you gain weight? Can it help you lose weight? Can it help you gain muscle? All that good stuff. So if you're interested in hearing more about protein powder, then just keep on watching. But before we get started, just make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I know there's a lot of people out there, fit babes, fitness gurus, all of these people that look good but don't really 100% know what they're talking about, or I don't want to say they don't know what they're talking about, but they don't have the background or knowledge or schooling. They just kind of test things that work out for them and their body and they run with that. But there's, like I've said in the past, there's not a one-size-fits-all when it comes to nutrition or dietetics or diets or health or wellness in general. Everybody is different. So what one person does, you can't just go and run with that and think like, oh, that's gonna work for me and I'm gonna look just like this person if I just do whatever they say. Sorry, but it doesn't work like that. So contrary to popular belief, protein powder does not make you lose weight or gain muscle. You don't just take protein shakes and powders and you're just like, oh, I'm swole, or oh my god, like I have abs now and I lost all this weight. No. So I can't stress this enough. Protein shakes are a supplement. Protein powder is a supplement. So that means it should not be necessarily just replacing meals because maybe you think it has more protein. So I'm not gonna have chicken or a meal or something like that. I'm just gonna have a shake instead. So what I mean by that is it's a supplement. So if you for some reason can't get a whole food in, or you're rushing around, or you don't have time to make a whole food lunch or something like that, by all means go have your protein shake. I don't want anybody to ever skip a meal, but I don't want you to think that that's just a replacement and something that's better than real food. You should just use that as a supplement. That's what it is. So I have right here, it says, according to dictionary.com, they define a supplement as something added to complete a thing, supply a deficiency, or reinforce or extend a whole. So that's what I'm saying here. It is a supplement. So you want it to maybe complete a meal. Maybe you didn't have enough time to make chicken and you got your veggies in and you got a carb, whatever, and you're looking for that extra boost of protein. Okay, go have your protein shake. But that shouldn't, unless you're in a rush or something, that shouldn't just be your meal. And also it says to supply a deficiency. So if you're deficient in a certain vitamin, like I said, you didn't get enough protein for some reason, or don't just think like, oh, I need protein, so I'm just gonna have like 3 protein shakes a day so I can, get huge. That's not the way it works. So yes, protein shakes aren't just used for protein. They do have other vitamins and minerals that are found inside of them that are really good for you. But again, it's a supplement, so you want to first and foremost be getting all of your vitamins, minerals, nutrients from whole foods first, and then look to protein shakes to help out if you're deficient in something, or if you didn't have time and you went to skip a meal or something like that. I don't want you guys just having protein shakes instead of normal whole foods, because that really is the priority. That's number one. So what is protein powder? In reality, all protein powder is a dense powder made from milk and cheese. That's literally it. It's not a miracle powder. It's not like you're gonna take this and like get huge, like, oh, I have all these gains, like, no. And it's not going to make you super skinny or make you lose a whole bunch of weight. It's not a miracle powder. It's just a dense powder from milk and cheese. That's it. So, do you really need protein powder? Well, the simple answer is no, you don't need it. If you are deficient in certain vitamins due to your diet, you by all means can take that as a supplement to kind of replenish any vitamins, minerals, and nutrients you're deficient in, of course. Now, I do know there are those of you out there who have diet restrictions, who may be vegetarian, who may be vegan, who may be lactose intolerant, or have any other restrictions. So just so you know, if you don't know already, there are vegan and vegetarian options when it comes to protein powder if you guys are interested, and I can link some below too if you would like that. So, back to the question of, do you really need protein powder? Now, when I ask this question, I'm asking it more so for the protein content. So, do you need protein powder in order to fulfill your dietary needs and levels of protein throughout the day in your diet? So the simple answer is no. So I have a piece of paper right here, you can see, where I have listed different protein powders and different whole food alternatives in order to get those levels of protein that you want or need in your diet. And you can see how crazy these numbers are and how easy it is for you to get protein without spending all the money on a protein shake, which they can be very pricey compared to something as simple as chicken or something like that. So I have 4 different protein powders right in front of me. Now, these protein powders are all based on a 30-gram scoop. So one 30-gram scoop of Casein protein powder has 20 grams of protein in it. Okay, Diet Whey has 20 grams of protein. Standard Whey has 21 grams of protein, so just 1 gram less. And Whey Isolate has 25 grams of protein. So we're in the 20 to 25 grams of protein range from a scoop. So here I've listed whole food alternatives that have more protein content. So there's obviously a ton out there. I could make an entire video just listing foods and how much protein is in them, but that would take forever. I mean, if you guys want me to do that, I can. But I've just listed a few different types here so you can see what it is I'm talking about. So, for instance, if you have a 3-egg omelet breakfast in the morning, there's 18 grams of protein right there, just in those 3 eggs. If you have a yogurt cup, 0% non-fat Greek yogurt, you know, I have to throw in something Greek. I'll have another one in there for you too. That has 18 grams of protein in it. So a little yogurt cup will have just as much protein as a protein powder does on it by itself. So you can see how easy it is, one little yogurt cup, to have that rather than sitting there making a protein shake and whatever, and you're getting it from like a whole food like that. If you're a milk drinker out there, me personally, I'm not, but this entire household drinks milk. So even if you did a reduced fat, like a 2% milk, and you just drank a cup of that, that has 22 grams of protein in it right there. So that's right in line with everything else. So it's nothing crazy. It's not like all these other food alternatives have, 5 grams of protein and you need a protein powder. No. 1 chicken breast. Chicken is super cheap by the pound. You can get it at a Whole Food store. You can get it at ShopRite, whatever food stores that you have. I know different states have different food stores. So 1 chicken breast has 35 grams of protein. 6-ounce piece of lamb, for my Greeks out there, that has 60 grams of protein. So as you can see, that's 3 times as much as a scoop of your protein powder would have. If you guys don't like lamb or something like that, I know sometimes we'll make, tuna salad or something like tuna salad, tuna fish sandwiches or whatever. So 1 can of tuna has 22 grams of protein, but you're also going to be getting omega-3s and different things like that in all these different foods and different things that the whey protein is not going to have and things that you need in your body anyway. So why not try and strive to get all these vitamins and nutrients and minerals from whole foods first, and then if you want extra protein later on, you can supplement that. But keep in mind, it is a supplement. I can't stress that enough. And finally, you can't forget beans and seeds and things like that. So I just added just a cup of black beans on here. It has 15 grams of protein. So that is less, but think about it. If you have some kind of meat or other protein and you add beans to it, you're already going to be double the scoop of protein. So you can see all these different foods are just alternatives that have more protein content, or the same, or obviously within a meal you're gonna have way more than just that scoop of powder that you have. But most importantly, it's gonna have all those other nutrients and vitamins and minerals that you're going to need throughout your life and your daily intake anyway. Now, am I saying that protein shakes and protein powders are trash and you should not have them? They're just awful. They do nothing for you. They're a waste. They're GMO. Oh my God. Like, no. I mean, there are some, I had to say GMO, right? There are some protein powders out there that do contain ingredients that I would not personally consume myself, but there are other options that are perfectly fine, and it's all good, and I can link some down below too so you can see the difference. So by no means am I saying protein shakes or protein powders are trash. Absolutely not. I don't know if you guys saw my strawberry banana smoothie video. If you didn't, I'll make sure to link it down below or somewhere on the screen so you can see how quick that video was, just making a simple smoothie that you can easily just throw in a protein powder in. Super quick and easy, and that is with me talking through it and giving you some nutrient facts and different things. Now, if you saw my other video of me making a dish with mussels and pasta, if you didn't see that, I'll also link that on the screen or below, and you'll see how much longer that takes. So it's not trash, or you shouldn't never have a protein shake. By all means, if you don't have the time to sit there and make a meal, you're running around, we're in quarantine, you got a lot going on, it's way easier and quicker and simpler and easier to clean up just making a quick protein shake rather than an entire meal, of course. What I'm trying to say is we all get busy, we all have a lot of stuff going on. Some of us have kids, some of us have work at home, some of us have 3 jobs. There's a lot going on. So I completely understand if it's easier for you to make a shake. But all I'm saying is, first and foremost, you want to try and get all of your nutrients from whole foods, and your protein shake should be an afterthought or a supplement, or if you're still hungry and you want something afterwards, it's perfectly fine. I don't want you guys to ever skip a meal because you don't want to make a shake or something like that, because that's way easier for you to do. And I don't want you guys to also, on the other end of the spectrum, just be junking, just to be snacking on junk food instead. Or you can just make a protein shake. If you don't want to make a whole shake, I know my fiance Sean, sometimes he literally just puts water in his shaker cup with the powder, doesn't even, sometimes he uses milk, whatever, but he will never make a smoothie, even though it's simple and easy. He'll just put a powder in with milk or water, and that's it. So that's gonna cut down your time way more. And I personally like to make smoothies after I work out. It just makes me feel good. I get some protein in there. I don't even put protein powder in mine. I have Greek yogurt and other things, and milk and almond milk or whatever it is I choose to do that day. Chia seeds to get some protein, because it just helps me recuperate after my workout. I'm gonna be less sore. It's gonna help my muscles build. Like, protein is good and it's very important, but it doesn't mean you only have to get it from protein shake. Now keep in mind, I also, in my peanut butter energy bites video, I added protein powder to my little peanut butter balls. So you can do so much with the protein powder too. It doesn't just need to be in a shake or just need to be in a shaker cup or in a drink. You can put it in your yogurt. You can put it in a million different things. So it is very versatile and very easy. So I do recommend that you use it, but as an afterthought or as a supplement to another food that you're already eating. I don't want that to just be replacing all of your meals or anything like that. To sum everything up, you're not missing out if you don't have protein, if you don't have shaker cups, if you're not making smoothies, you're not missing out. But on the other hand, if times are tough, if you're super busy and you don't have the time to make a whole meal, then a protein shake can really come in handy. So bottom line here, I just really want to get across the importance of just nutrients in general, whether it's protein, whether it's carbs, doesn't matter, how important that is. And I just don't want you guys to be deficient in anything, whether you're getting it from Whole Foods or your protein shake. As long as you're getting it, then I'm happy. Okay guys, well that's all I have for today's video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to share this video with any of your protein addict friends out there. I'd love to hear what they have to say. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Alright, see you next time guys.